Guys, so when it comes to fall time, here are some shoes that you guys can rock without a doubt. First up, I had to keep it simple. We got the Air Jordan 1 Bordeaux. Now, I kept it super simple with this one because it's such a simple colorway. Now, preferably, I love how that Bordeaux colorway just sits along with that silver swoosh, of course, and just the all white to complete the look. Now, if I am wearing these for fall time, then I definitely would throw these on with some camouflage khakis, and for the top fit I would probably go with a hunter jacket or maybe a sweater of some sort, seeing how the weather has changed, of course. But when it comes to this colorway, I love it because this colorway isn't doing too much. Once again, like I said, it is a solid colorway, and it just screams autumn time, of course. When you pull it out the closet, of course, if you guys do have this pair, you guys just automatically think of fall when it comes to this exact colorway right here, man. So first on the list, you guys let me know what you think, and would you rock these for fall 2023? Next up, we got the Nike Dunk Low LX women's release. Now, these right here are very affordable, of course. Anything that is affordable, I will link down below. I want to say I paid about $84 for these right here. Now, when it comes to dunks, I'm not the biggest fan of many dunks. I really do preferably like some of the older dunks, but these and a few others I will make an exception for. Of course, you know, when it comes to the women's dunks, they like to go ahead and put a more luxurious feel as far as to the dunk rather than your regular Nike dunk. But something that did stand out that made me put these on the list for fall was the laces. The two-tone laces definitely go well with this time of the season. Like, the two-tone laces is just a color that, you know, you would wear, of course, with this shoe right here. Now, if you're not a big fan of these two-tone laces, they do come with a spare pair of black laces that you can automatically throw in. But of course, even the colorway goes so well. I love how the black caresses with the coconut milk, of course, with the gold, the hints of gray throughout the shoe. But the two-tone laces, for me, I'm gonna leave them in this time for fall, seeing how I plan on rocking these soon. But maybe around, you know, next season, I might just go ahead and throw the black laces in. So these right here, you guys should be able to get for a steal. I feel like these are on sale. So if you want to go ahead and grab them, then snag them while you can, guys. Next up, the Air Jordan 13 Court Purples. Now, I wanted to go with a solid colorway because that is predominantly what you will see people wearing during this time of the year, of course. Preferably when it comes to the Air Jordan 13 Court Purples, I love how this color combination comes together. I love how that dark court purple just contrasts so well with this black mesh upper and that black leather. It just definitely sits on top of it, and it's just such a beautiful shoe, guys. Even the dark core purple Jumpman on the tongue definitely gives it that fall aesthetic look, of course. And once again, like I mentioned, dark colors is the best way to go for fall time. And man, this is just such a beautiful colorway. This is one of them colorways as it's an eye-catching colorway. So of course, you throw this colorway on, it's vibrant, of course, it's gonna be noticeable, and man, you can't go wrong with a dark colorway for fall time. So let me know if you would put these on your list for fall 2023 as well, guys. Next up, guys, this one right here, it might have some mixed emotions because some of y'all may feel like this is a summer shoe, but of course, y'all know when it comes to New Balance, guys, listen, man, New Balance has some of the dopest collabs possible. Not even just collabs, some of the dopest shoes and colorways, hands down. Now, I want to say offhand that there is a colorway that I am looking for. I did show it in my video. If you guys caught the vlog, it is part of the leather pack. Now, it does consist of a green leather that sits atop of the shoe, and on the bottom it does have that gum bottom, which if you don't know by now, I'm a very big fan of. This pair right here, of course, listen, many of y'all may argue that this isn't the best full-time shoe, but when you look at it from my vision, guys, listen, man, if you put the colorways together, you can't go wrong. Now, of course, this is the time where, of course, you know, if you don't want to get all dressed up and you just want to throw on maybe a sweatsuit or so, of course, some sweatpants, at least go with something that matches the shoe, of course. Now, you could probably go with an all tan sweatsuit, maybe an all beige sweatsuit. And trust me, it's going to go perfect with these simply because predominantly part of the whole upper is that sail and cream colorway, which I feel personally you can't go wrong with. And of course, white, I mean, white along with black goes with everything. Of course, you do got some different colors, blue, red, black, as I mentioned, hints of gray, white, of course, the cream, the sail. You just have to know how to put the color combinations together. But yeah, y'all just see my vision as to where I'm coming from with these right here, man. But such a comfortable shoe and definitely an affordable one. Luckily, it didn't come in men's sizing because, man, this is such a clean colorway right here, guys. Definitely. Now, next up, I know you guys see the box. I couldn't leave these off the list. The Air Max 1 Sport Red. I could not leave these off the list simply because of the colorway. Now, I personally love how that varsity red definitely mixes in with that lighter tone shade of gray, and it just sits atop this white mesh netting all over the top of the shoe. It's just the colorways pop for me, guys, and that Nike Air on the back definitely makes these stand out, of course. Now, I definitely put these on here because, you know, when it comes to fall time, of course, there's a lot of, I like to think about the leaves, of course, the colors. You know, when it comes to the leaves, tend to go different colors, of course, red being one of them, and red being a predominant colorway for fall time. So that is why I had to put it in here. Of course, gray. Some days you're gonna have gray skies, some days you're gonna have blue skies, some days it's gonna be raining, some days it's gonna be snowing, things of that nature. And why not go with a shoe that is super comfortable? Now, I did pay about $100 on these, which I pretty much feel isn't bad, of course, in my opinion. But if you want something comfortable, guys, then I would definitely recommend these Nike Air Max 1s. Of course, this is the grade school pair, but they do have a men's pair that dropped a few months back that is highly similar to this one, in my opinion. Last on this list, the Air Jordan 3 Desert Elephants. Guys, do I really have to say it? I mean, look at the colors on this shoe. This shoe definitely screams fall time. I mean, just the colors in general, they do it for me, guys. They do it for me. Like, the colors on here definitely is colors that bring the whole fall vibe together. I mean, the brown, think about it, the brown leaves, the brown trees, you got the all black tumbled upper, of course, the more darker colorways meant to be worn for fall. You got the hints of orange throughout the shoe, of course, as well. And think about it, the leaves, once again, orange leaves, things of that nature. The leaves are falling, of course. Definitely that fall vibe. You got a sail midsole, of course. You got the hue pink. Guys, the shoe itself speaks fall time. I feel like preferably you could even throw this shoe in as a Halloween shoe just because of the colorway, but I feel like with that brown, it fits more into fall time for me, guys, which is why I put this one lastly, because out of all these shoes that I have shown, this would be number one on this list as far as the number one fall shoe. With that being said, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like if you did. If you are new to the channel and you want to see more content like this, You want to stay updated on some of the hottest releases that will be dropping, guys. You want to see more sneaker vlogs, you want to see more sneaker reviews, or you just want to stay updated in the sneaker community in general, guys, then hit that big subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I love and appreciate you guys. Reach for the stars, sky's the limit, and we out.